Good morning, Popsies. It's a Wednesday. We hit midweek, and we are at the Disneyland Resort in Southern California. We have a Disneyland reservation today. We are going to Disneyland. Welcome to What's Next. And we'll say good morning to the mods. Mike, good morning. Freebird, hello. Mello, good morning. We're going to head down towards the park right now. It is a early entry day for California Adventure. So let's go. We'll pick up the chat right here. NJ, good morning. Monorail Mark, hello. Diana Thomas, Daisy M, good morning. River Rocks, Danielle, Suzanne Armstrong, good morning. Ashley Miller, Peter, Taylor's World, Gary Sunken, Cindy, good morning. Heather Ann, good morning. Great Sounds, hello. It's a bright and sunny Wednesday, for sure. Another warm day. Mom Moo, good morning. Outlaw, good morning. Come here. Cindy celebrating 7 months, Popsy. Thank you, Cindy. That's awesome. Congratulations. Thank you for celebrating with us today. 7 months. Ooh, they've already opened the gates to Disneyland. Interesting. Bright and early. Nicole Harley, hello. California Dad, hello.
Hi there.
Hi.
Here.
Okay, we're in. Left to right, first to three. I am Possible, good morning. Mystic Traveler, hello. Mystic says left. There's a right, Outlaw. Diana left, Edgar left. Going left. You guys are just joining in. Ninja Watchers, good morning. All the folks listening in from work and at home, on the road, wherever you may be, thank you for listening in. And here you leave today and enter the world of yesterday, tomorrow, fantasy, left tunnel. Carries a diamond, hello. Tyler Tatton, hello. Kyle, good morning. Travis Jackson, hello. Okay, let's go this way. What ride will be first today? I don't know. How about Peter Pan? We'll create a pros and cons list for riding Peter Pan first. Robert Ayala, hello. Jen, good morning. Claudia Vasquez, good morning.
It'll share. Just like refresh your page, and it'll automatically make it on.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Mary. It's what we thought.
Heather, good morning.
To do that, but now they just made it part of the action. So it used to be like you can get on the ride and no one knows. Like pull up on the internet and then hard to hit down.
It's like hit or miss. Like, I
Only on Thursdays. So luckily, the only day they have it set. So hopefully by the time we get home, it'll be gone. That was like a month ago now.
Or every 2 hours.
We did cross that 105 mark on the likes, you guys. 340 in the room. Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday.
like the actual van.
Yes, sir.
I'm like,
George Martinez, hello.
I like these because at the bar, any of it is fun. Like 30 minutes where I feel like you don't really need. In a sense of like, if you're about knives, way better.
And this is the true rope drop right here. We're right at the ropes.
Because I feel like I might have got it. They're really low to me. Not about it. Okay, I need all day.
Christine Houlihan, hello. Thank you so much, Christine.
And the really, really nice. But all the little bit of last like last year's was good, but this one was
He was amazing. Thank you so much.
JJ Russo, good morning.
oh, maybe it wasn't that. It wasn't.
CR, hello. A relaxing, peaceful morning here.
Oh my god, sorry, your arch nemesis is walking this way.
Oh, see what I mean?
Fabrice, hello. Dan Hubbard, good morning. One and done, good morning. CD Thompson Music, hello. 121 likes. Cruising towards 200. Wet Cement, hello. Tara Bowker. This will give you a chance to see the difference between being at the ropes for a rope drop and trying to be right up front and what position we get for, let's just say, Peter Pan versus just wandering around Main Street, USA and Town Square and taking the train in, or, you know, just kind of moseying into the park. We'll see the differences. Lord of the Sings. Hello.
See, they're running away. They're like, we're getting it. Mickey's family? Oh, no. Well, the last time I saw Mickey's family, there were 4 babies. They started with 5.
Roblox. Hello. Suzanne, hello. Theme Park Seniors, good morning.
Oh, not the swan, never mind.
Charlotte, hello.
Literally, I'm at the door, and Nate's like, so Jada just kind of like stepped back and started calmly walking, and Nate's playing on the just ran away home. He goes to get over and he runs all the way back to the phone, and the whole time. Oh, I'm sure. And that rooster's dramatic. That rooster stepped into the
Ken, hello. Heather Bellis.
She was like, that's right, right. I went outside. Because I thought, he's never going to come in the house. He's like, no. And I'm walking out like this, just until the tears are jumping out. And they looked at me and I said, they're still there. I'm sorry. You were so funny. Because now you're not supposed to look at me.
He was like, what, 10? Probably.
I said, Jada's in the house, and you're not going to where the big I said, no, you're all around. The damn rooster thing's game, and we're playing. We told him after that the rooster was fine.
I remember that was mean.
Yeah.
And then he dropped thing never came pecking at one.
He dropped it.
I actually don't know. I'm just kidding. Yeah.
I think like
Following her around.
I said you do. So I walk out and that's what he was doing. That poor thing. And but every once in a while he's kind of like he's the drop kicker.
So the line actually gets really long. First, like,
Emerson, hello.
all those lines are 5 minutes long.
And there's Nate.
So if you get to Rise and it's one S, just make a left and then hit a yeah, and you can be in a gym class. And it's like 9.
She learned.
It's like, I would say that's what
Always wait till 9:30 or 10 o'clock for Rise.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even bother going over there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm by myself.
Yeah.
You'll be fine because you're a single rider. You'll yeah.
I mean, other people, but they're like, let's make room, mama.
And you think he had
Not that.
Totally, yeah.
And then they'll flash Rise at like 40 minutes or 50 minutes, and they'll end up being like 20, 25.
Right.
What I want.
Yeah.
And it's laying down
That's the way to go.
I don't go that way anyways. I'm like, what happened? Oh, minute I carried and I turned.
Oh, really?
I'm like, did it rip it off? Like, what are you going on about? You want to look at me?
Dion Clark, good morning.
I'm thinking there's a major problem here. Maybe I should come on 911. I would start CPR. Look at my
Yeah, okay, when he sliced his palm and part of his finger off, I was like, you'll be okay, I got super glue, I'll patch him back up. And then he was like, he needs to go to the doctor, blah, blah, blah. They're not going to be able to sell
12 minutes to rope drop.
that side of his finger. Yeah. I'm like, he's okay. But he was using like a X-Acto knife. And I was like, okay. I'm like, take him because I need a tetanus. And he's like, we're just going to let him. I was like, I was up. Like, but I guess tetanus is a lockjaw or something. But I'm like,
Jamie won't get hers. I mean, that was one of the first things. Was like,
oh, when she got bit by the dog.
I couldn't see when she was sitting at the house. And finally I said, okay, I'm okay looking. I said, will you come back here? Here's my phone. Yeah, official license.
Yeah, that's perfect, Katrina. Good plan.
And Avery told her, yeah, Grandma, you're going to need stitches. And I said, it's hard to slip. And it was like, yeah, you're going to need at least 3 to 4 in your left.
It just seems so much. I'm sure.
And Avery's like, yep.
But to me, it seems so much more mistakes than
So I'm like, no. And the other thing, you need to take us. It was a dog play. And Alexis, I'm not remembering what medications he's got. If he's got the series, like almost no.
Jennifer Gonzalez, good morning.
Yeah. And that's my thing, you know.
Sean Bexton, hello.
Like, okay, was it a dog?
yeah. Basically, it's transitioning down around the side.
Is he up to date on the show?
She didn't have it like crazy.
But I guess they
Yeah. And I'm sure they're just going to like judge it at the end.
bacteria.
How many to go back?
Tyler Tatton, thank you so much for the super chat. Very appreciative. That's very kind. Thank you so much. So glad you joined us today.
The smaller one looks like the girl. She's a lot smaller. Oh my god.
I'm gonna drop the rope.
The baby's cute.
They sleep during the day, they're up all night, dark room, and he's playing and the dog, it's a blue healer, so it thinks he's protected. So, you know, Jamie was going to catalog. Jamie was going to go on the roof on Tuesday. Alexa says, not, don't open the door, make access them to the door because Penny's going to think she's protected. And Penny is nipped. You know,
That's my friends come and show me.
but it's they were I was too.
It's because the car is
They met this kid.
Brenda Bishop, hello.
Too silly for you?
And they said,
Too silly?
and
8 minutes.
Yeah.
Sunny days, good morning.
They should come out already.
Place to stay until he hears that. Well, now he's just part of the family. He's really a good helper. He looks kind of like Sam from Short. You know, body build like that, and just very nice, easygoing kid. But he's been
Yeah.
dad. Mom. She's evidently she's got a good job.
Sometimes people are just like that.
LP Rodriguez, good morning.
I'm all
I'm actually taking out the students in spring next year. I know. I'm already kind of stressing about it. And we're doing like it's like for a class, like I'm teaching it in emotion. So then we're coming into Disneyland.
Don Kelly, good morning. It is beautiful today for sure, Don. Terry Davis, good morning.
So looking in, man, just getting up easier and living it like is like that's gross here and that. And then I have to make sure that it's like responsibility to all day.
174 likes, 26 more for 200.
Seriously. Well, I chaperone. I have two teaching jobs. I teach for the state of California. This like high school arts program, and we take the kids to Disneyland every year. Like Sunday and Thursday possible life. It's 450 of them, and they're really chaperones, something like that. And I've never had an issue with those things. It's been like the easiest. I've done it flying to But like Caribbean states, I usually like we hang out with them.
Jay Mars, hello. on today's episode of Sizzle Pop, huh?
It was just one. What do you mean? I counted one. Just one. Just one.
This is how we do it. The buzz of the crowd is getting a little bit louder. I feel like it just raised up a couple octaves as well. And Grumpy Rich, congratulations, celebrating 4 months, Popsy. Thank you, Grumpy Rich. That's awesome. Congratulations, and thank you for celebrating with us today.
Every 2 months, I guess. Every 2 months, maybe. Wait, right? 2, 4, 6, 8. What?
Too easy, Willie. Good morning. From Guatemala. That's awesome. Glad you could join us today.
Oh, yeah, just 1.5.
Life with Disney Pat, good morning.
Do you guys smell that? No, yes. Yeah. Okay. What'd you say?
Aubrey Harris, good morning. Three minutes. 184, 16 likes to go for 200 for rope drop. 2 minutes. We're going to attempt to go to Peter Pan. There will be no running for us. We will remain safe. Tony Gonzalez, hello. If you guys are just joining us, welcome in. The happiest place on earth. We're at Disneyland Resort in Southern California. We're at Disneyland. We're at Rope Drop. Ready for an exciting Wednesday morning here at the park. We are going to go test the waters and head our way over through the castle, across the moat to Peter Pan for a Rope Drop Peter Pan. And this is a non-early entry day.
It is closed, I heard.
But thank you for joining us. You're here with Pops Disney Adventures. You can call me Pops. We got our mods in place for the chat. Our mod always keeping the chat friendly, safe, fun, and entertaining. A great place to chat the day away. The happiest chat on earth. Mod love for our mods. About 1 minute. First rate Nate, good morning.
You got $100 for that. So it's $6.25 now. Oh my God, yeah, I thought it was 10, 9:50 too. Not even if I get it. I don't know what the fuck. Yo manejo, yo no puedo.
Love it. I know, I'm like my friends.
Jungle Cruise, hello. Train Man, good morning.
I'm like waiting.
And here we go.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome. In 1955, Walt Disney spoke those meaningful words, inviting guests to step inside the happiest place on earth for the very first time. Today, we hope you will enjoy all the happiness and be together during the Disneyland Resort 70th celebration. For your safety, please walk to your next destination. Thank you, and welcome to Disneyland.
Okay, here we go. It all looks good in the beginning, and then you get that. A little wet through here. see what happens. Groups separate, the runners get ahead, and then the rest of the group joins in later. Naomi Bayardo, good morning.
Wait, what? Wait, stay there. You did it.
Kimberly, hello. Bianca, hello.
By doing that, you get double fast pass. Yeah.
She girl, hello.
Hey, Pops.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
I am possible.
I am possible. That's good to see you, bro. Nice hat too. That was a quick I am possible. He'll probably be in the chat if you guys want to say hello. Kyle Dirks, good morning. Lydia Ann, hello. Back and forth we go. It's like Shrek.
I was saying it's a 5-minute wait just to walk the queue.
There you go. Watch your backpack here.
Oh, Mom, watch out. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Michelle Zelmer, hello. Disney Truly, good morning. Michelle Mancher, good morning. Disney Mama, good morning. Did we blow in the Achilles to get here? Absolutely. Was it worth it? It sure is. It's Peter Pan.
All right, get ready to load.
Vanessa B, hello. Buenos dias. Kells, good morning.
And do watch your children.
619 in the room, 221 likes. Keep bopping that like, you guys. Let's get up to 300. And if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. It's free to do. And hit that notification bell so you know when we go live or post new content on the channel.
Control safety. Continue seated with your hands, arms, and legs inside your furniture. Don't touch your children. Just a touch of Exodus and you'll be on your way. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vaso de trabajo. Y cuida su salud. Gracias. For your safety, remember to stay seated.
Michael Metcher, good morning.
Arms and legs inside your furniture. And do watch your children. See you in Neverland.
Is it Disney Mama's birthday? Well, happy birthday, Disney Mama. That's awesome. Happy birthday. Here's our boat. Enjoy your ride. Let's go off to London.
Come on, everybody. Here we go.
Okay, there we go. Peter Pan. You had fun with that. Make sure to bop that like. Yeah, that was awesome, Suzanne. From Neverland to Wonderland. Steve K, hello.
I'll hop out and even it up.
Tyrant Bircher, good morning. Chris Cheshire, hello.
In just a moment, you'll join me on a most wondrous adventure. To ensure a safe journey, you must remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the caterpillar. And do watch your children. See you in Wonderland. Hola. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Ya los terminamos.
Leslie B, good morning.
Hello there. So you found your way to Wonderland. Your safety is in seated with your hands, arms, feet, legs.
And Disney Mama, thank you so much for sharing out some of that Pops Pixie Dust today. That's amazing. Congratulations those receiving the Pops Pixie Dust from Disney Mama. Thank you, Disney Mama. Happy birthday.
Nos vemos en la tierra de las maravillas. In just a moment, we'll join you on a most wondrous adventure. To ensure a safe journey, you must remember to stay seated with your arms, feet, and legs inside the caterpillar. And do watch your children. See you in Wonderland. Hola. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas en
Name here, hello.
Wonderland. Your safety is with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the caterpillar. Watch your children. Keep an eye out for the white rabbit.
Jim Irwin, good morning.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Cuide a los pequeñitos. Nos vemos en la tierra de las maravillas. In just a moment, you'll join me on the most wonderful.
Okay, we get a pink caterpillar.
To ensure a safe journey, you must remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the caterpillar. And do watch your children. See you in Wonderland. Hola. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas. Ya no se Hello there. So you found your way to Wonderland.
Enjoy your ride, you guys.
Adventures in Wonderland began.
He went this way. No, that way.
This would be a good
The way he went this way.
His Imperial Highness, the Queen of Hearts, and the King.
Shall we play croquet?
And Rule 42, the Queen always wins.
Oh, with their head. Oh, with their head. Goodness.
I just tease and I have a too. Well, there goes the cake.
Best music to finish the ride with.
Please remain seated until your teacup comes to a stop, then walk to the nearest exit. Bye-bye.
How about Storybook Land? Neverland, Wonderland, Storybook Land. We'll take a private cruise. I think they're going to wait for more guests. Is this okay?
Yeah, you're totally
Okay.
fine.
Dad. Make sure we're taking off our backpacks, please. Backpacks go on a lap or at our feet. Watch all hands, arms, and fingers alongside the dock.
And away we go. Good morning and welcome aboard the Foline. My name is Cynthia. I'll be your storyteller and captain for today. Just a few things before we get started. For your safety, of course, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat at all times. And please let's supervise our children, even the adult ones. We don't want our stories having any unexpected twists. The characters in our stories travel through a rabbit hole, maybe with some pixie dust or on a magic carpet ride. But we have the wonderful opportunity to travel right through Monster the Whale. Don't worry about him though, he's actually very friendly. He lets me and Dory practice our whale here. All good stories start off with once upon a time, but in our case it'll start off with a big bad wolf. He lives in his cave over on my left, but likes to look across the way, licking his lips at the three little pigs, with their house made out of straw, stick, and of course 100% wolf-proof brick. As much as that wolf tried to huff and puff his way through all three houses, alas, he could not. Many of our stories take place in quiet little towns, just like the one that Alice grew up in right outside of London, when one golden afternoon she followed that white rabbit down, down, down that rabbit hole, landing in Wonderland, where things only got curiouser and curiouser from there. And if that isn't your cup of tea, over in London Park, Peter Pan, and Wendy, Michael, and John Darling all off into flight. When they were in Neverland, they never ever had to grow up. Of course, Peter had some help from his friend Tinkerbell in order to get there. And I think we could all use a little help every once in a while, which is why Aladdin was helping out the Princess Jasmine when they first met in the marketplace of Agrabah. They didn't know it, but they would actually be getting married inside that golden palace by the Sultan himself. But before they could get married, they took a magic carpet ride over, sideways, and under through these magical archways where they both fell in love, and they found their sense of adventure. And this wouldn't be a good story without a dark twist. It'll be right inside the Cave of Wonders, where Aladdin had the task to find the magic genie lamp. Inside, the genie was waiting to grant Aladdin his 3 wishes. All Aladdin had to remember was to only touch the lamp. Unlike Aladdin, the 7 dwarfs never have to wish for their gems. They're working very hard in those mines back there. You can hear them hi-hoing away. You can also hear Snow White whistling away while she works inside their cottage, waiting for them to return home. Speaking of hard workers, Cinderella grew up with her wicked stepmother and stepsisters inside this blue-roofed chateau. But don't worry, she's now living her happily ever after with her Prince Charming inside that pink castle right on top of the mountain. Even though her ride there was not very smooth, as you can see, her carriage was gotten stuck on the way down, and at the strike of midnight, all of the magic faded away, and it turned back into a pumpkin. Cinderella's happily ever after may have included a handsome prince and a big shiny castle, but to be quite honest, I don't need any of those things. My happily ever after includes a good night's sleep. And what a better way than on a quilted flower bed, just like the one on my left, which was inspired by a 1933 silly symphony called Lullaby Land. It featured a sweet baby cartoon trying to fall asleep in a magical land filled with quilts. And I'm sure some of you are wondering how we keep our trees and flowers so miniature. Yes, they are all real. We have a wonderful horticulture team that comes in every night while we're all fast asleep. Although they do get a little help from Tinkerbell and some of her pixie dust so that they never ever have to grow up. Over at Toad Hall, you'd normally be able to find J. Thaddeus Toad hanging out with his neighbor, Mr. Mole. But I believe they're currently off in Fantasyland on a wild ride to nowhere in particular. Our ride will be taking us into Arendelle, where Queen Elsa has built her beautiful ice castle right on top of those mountains. Elsa and Anna both found that all they needed was the love they had for each other in order to melt Princess Anna's frozen heart. In this small alpine village, a carpenter named Geppetto grew a little wooden boy and wished upon a star for him to be real. It wasn't until Pinocchio saved Geppetto from the belly of Monster the Whale that the Blue Fairy was finally able to grant them their wish. Princess Ariel also had a wish. She wished for, what do you call them? Oh, beets. took her very first steps over at Prince Eric's castle, where she found her voice again and her way back to Prince Eric. Where our journey ends, Ariel first began at the end of the Wonderland step, where King Frank killed us with his 6 other daughters. On behalf of all the storytellers here, thank you so much for joining us today on Storybook Land. As we approach the dock, please remain seated with your hands, arms, and fingers inside of the boat. And on my count of 3, we will all stand up together to let the boat reach balance. And no one has to visit Under the Sea.
You want to go to Dumbo again? You and Daddy go on Dumbo? Sure, Ben and I will.
Remain seated for just a few more moments, please. Just watch out up and arms and fingers alongside the dog. On 3, we will all try to stand up together. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Please hold on to the handrails. Look down and watch your step. Please hold on to the handrails. Look down and watch your step. You got this, kiddos. You got this. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Thank you. That was awesome. That was Cynthia. She did a great job. Thank you. That was fun.
Well, I had to, yeah. I already sent it out.
No!
So I had to put in there, I meant Saturday. That's what I have to do.
Russell P, good morning. Carousel Kim, good morning.
Morning, young man.
Good morning. How are you doing, man?
Good. How are you?
It's a beautiful day. Gotta get a little warmer.
Hot.
Yeah.
I came in to get my my nephew in yesterday.
Yeah.
And I got 10 o'clock. And I was half the hours away.
You were just like, yeah.
There was so many people and trying to get into
I was over by the
busy.
train station looking out over the Esplanade. There's a lot of people out there, especially considering like the day before they had their Pride Night event, and there was nobody here that day.
Yeah.
It was empty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I catch the next train after this one?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
That way you sit where you want.
Okay, perfect.
I don't know how you come up this way. Oh, Mark's over there. I'm going to go back side. Good.
Are you loading everybody here?
Yeah.
I'll just follow him in and go over here.
Yeah. Perfect.
Thank you, Mark.
So how you been? All right?
Good.
My daughter followed you. I keep trying to see her. I see you over there, Dad. I don't know. Brandon like to take pictures.
I know that. Well, that's what some of the cast members were saying. They were like, "You never show me on screen." And I'm like, "Well, I don't just go stick my camera in everyone's face. You know, I like to be discreet when I possibly can be. If you guys say something, like there's some of the mansion folks are like,
Not me, you know me.
Put me on camera." Now, when they're not running 2 trains currently. They did for like a week or 2.
They run the second train, you know, they come in at 10 o'clock. So if it's going to run, it'll run at 10. If not, it will not.
Yeah.
I don't know, the last one they refurbished, right? And we were supposed to have 2 trains for the summer.
Just didn't happen.
I told them, we just got to change them over to electric. Put a motor in the back so it still makes a noise.
Right.
And you don't have that problem. It's easier to switch out an electric motor.
Well, I wonder if they're going to do that with Autopia. Like, still have the noise.
They said they were going to do it, but they were going to change everything over, but they're looking for a sponsor. But
we'll see that.
Like, I don't know. We'll see.
10 years. Whatever.
Yeah, you've been doing that like forever. We'll most likely catch the one after this one. Tolu, good morning.
There's a lot of people in front of us, so we might have to wait for the next train.
Connor Mermaid, good morning. Russell P., thank you so much for the super chat. That's very sweet of you. Thank you so much, Russell P. Krista Hackley, hello, good morning. Dave626, good morning.
Hi, bro.
That one. Monorail Steve, good morning. No, I never rope dropped Peter Pan, but today I decided to go over there. I came from the Frontierland side.
Oh, good.
It wasn't too bad, 5 minutes maybe. No.
Everybody runs down the road.
They do run. They run right through there. I'm like, 2 rules of thumb. Don't run and don't get run over.
That's right. No need to get scraped up here at Disney.
But it was fun.
Always fun.
What's your favorite attraction to do?
Rise of Resistance.
Oh, yeah?
No, it's always fun. I have 25 lightsabers I made here at
No
home
way,
in my
really?
office, and they're all over the top of the right there above the ceiling.
Yeah.
And I put it to where I can press one button.
I was gonna say, do you have an
every single one
actuator
will
or
turn
something
on.
for it
Yeah,
that turns them all
everything
on?
turns
Yeah.
They have little paws. They go right when that light hits.
Yeah.
All the way up. It hits the next one. It goes all the way down.
Good
and
for
then
you.
I got some around my TV in my room.
Wow.
It's just my office. My wife will let me have it in my real room. She thought no Star Wars.
Now, do you stick with only like the Jedi, or do you go both sides?
Both sides.
Okay. And do you have a favorite light? Did you get the Ahsoka set?
Yeah.
That might be my favorite set
Dude,
I've seen.
I got every single one except for the Yoda one.
Oh, okay.
But that one back in they have a little cast store over there. It's $60 right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I'm just gonna walk over and go get it. Usually that was like $250. Kind of crazy.
There comes Casey Jr. $25 sabers, yeah. He's lit.
I got it.
You still there?
I was rooting for you.
One step on the way out, please. Never mind. Go ahead, man.
You good? Okay.
You're good.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and
Okay, we'll ride the caboose.
now present for you the one, the only, Casey Jr. In a moment, he is going to take the wild animals. That's you.
Still be waiting by you.
Around Storybook Land. For a safe trip, please stay seated in your cages on cars while we're rolling. And keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Oh, and remember to watch your children too. Bienvenidos. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentados y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los niños. Gracias. Now, Casey, let's get this show on the road, or track. All aboard! All aboard! All aboard! Let's go! Casey Jr.'s coming down the track with the smoky stack. Here's the puppet coming round the hill. Casey's here to thrill every jack and Jill. Every time his funny little whistle sounds, everybody hurries to the circus grounds. Time for lemonade and wagon jack. Casey Jr.'s back. Casey Jr.'s back. Every time his funny little whistle sounds, everybody hurries to the circus grounds. Time for lemonade and wagon jack. Casey Jr.'s back. Casey Jr.'s back.
Yeah, the boys, I think, would roll their eyes at these rides. But I liked it. You know what? We're going to drag them. When we were up there, the sun was shining off of the castle right at us.
We are approaching the station. Please stay seated now in your seats until Casey comes to make a complete stop. Now, as we say to the animals, that's the end of the Lions. Fantasyland Station.
Hi, how are you doing?
We've seen you so many times. Every time we come here, we see you.
Well, thank you for saying hello. I appreciate that.
Well, we always get inside this.
Have fun, guys.
Hey, did you get Jeremiah during the train yet?
I've been around Jeremiah when he drove the train. He's at night now, right?
No, he shouldn't be. I think he may be at night.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while. See ya. Lee Soley, hello. And Krista Hackley, thank you so much for being a Popsy. Congratulations. Thank you for the membership. That's awesome, Krista.
Thank you.
I know you're here somewhere.
Jay Zabalos, hello. Hope you're all having a wonderful, amazing Wednesday. We got some fantasy land rides done. We did the lands. We did Neverland with Peter Pan, rope drop Peter Pan. We did Wonderland with that Cheshire Cat, Alice the Mad Hatter. Storybook Land. And then we did the train side of Casey Jr. looking over Storybook Land. Omar Octavio, hello. CC, good morning. OG, good morning. Terry Hernandez, hello. Orange Grove, hello. Misty Eyes, good morning.
You can say yes, Grace. If you say you want to go, let's go. Wow.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day for sure.
She's like, okay, these are like crazy.
And guys, don't forget to join us on Friday for a very special Rope Drop Friday here at Disneyland. Make sure you have your notifications set. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. Join us on Friday. Have they turned this thing on yet? I don't think they've turned this on yet. This thing's awesome. Created a little Jungle Book fun right here at Adventureland. So fun. How about a Jungle Cruise? Moses, hello.
Yesterday we went to California.
Asa, hello. Marcos Reese, hello. One.
Come on in. All the way down. Double forward.
Just don't fill in the spaces available. Please, that's been taken. There we go. Welcome in, friends. Watch your step ahead and use those handrails. I'll just let you guys know we had a newer skipper take out a boat today, Felix. And it's his first day. We're not entirely sure what happened to him. He took out a new boat with a VIP group and it's been a few hours, so we're starting to get a little nervous. So if you happen to see a skipper about yay tall out in the jungle, let me know.
Yay tall.
All right. I think we're almost here, ready to go. All right. Cookie, can you move, please? Thank you. All right, wave goodbye to all the beautiful people on the dock. Bye. And wave goodbye to Cookie. She's in a really bad mood today. I don't know why. All right. Well, folks, welcome aboard the world-famous Jungle Cruise in Victoria. I'll be your skipper today for as far as we get. Now, just for your safety in mind, please remain fully seated at all times, keeping those hands, arms, feet, legs, and elbows inside the boat. Parents supervise your children, and children supervise your parents. Now, if anything does go overboard, please let me know. Raise your hand to tell me. I will raise mine. We'll wave goodbye to it together, okay? Now, we're going through the rainforest. Some of you missed it. If you didn't know, thank you. That's what we call audience precipitation. Thank you for precipitating. Over here on the right side of the boat, my friends, that is the mysterious temple of the Forbidden Eye. Further behind it are the not-so-mysterious temples of the Forbidden A through H. Yeah, you're more than welcome to check those out later on. We're going to go ahead and make our way now into an ancient Cambodian shrine. It was built by ancient Cambodian Shriners. Ooh, beautiful Himalayan tiger. Now, normally you'll find Himalayan by the rocks, and sometimes you'll find Himalayan by the water. And, oh, you know what? I'm sorry, folks. I was wrong. That is not a Himalayan tiger. That is a Hindustani tiger. All here on the water on the left-hand side, folks, that is Miss Ginger. Ginger Snaps. Careful. Yeah, that girl's a tough cookie, not very sweet. Yeah. We also get to see the ancient statue of the sacred Indian elephant in search of its long-lost eye contact lens. Now, this, of course, takes us into the sacred Indian elephant bathing pool, where the Indian elephants bathe sacredly. Feel free to take your cameras out, take pictures. They have their trunks on. Now, along the waterfall, that's Bertha. Just make sure, folks, you don't ever stay in the shower for more than 30 minutes at a time. Chances are you're probably going to turn into an elephant, develop a lot of wrinkles, and then have to go see the pachydermatologist. It's a lot of cascading effects. Almost happened to me. I'm totally kidding, by the way. I don't shower. Contact our elephants to the hero to 4 feet. Yeah, well, humans pulling rope to 2. Yeah. Oh, hey, Squirt. This is Squirt. We call him Squirt because he usually sprays the boat. Or not. Oh, he's just reading about guys. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. I'm kidding. That's what we call dry humor. I wouldn't put you in danger. That's irresponsible. That didn't sound good, did it? Okay, we're going to go get closer. Up ahead is our safari camp, and we're going to be entering banana country, folks, so keep your eyes peeled. Yeah, these rules are really intense, trust me. Yeah, this one, I know he's in charge, the one with the gun. He's calling all the shots. Oh, they left the lights on the car, seriously? We're not going to get it to turn over. What a bummer. All right. We'll go ahead and split for now. If you like banana jokes, I got a bunch later on, I could probably tell you. But we're going to, try to slip past this last one ever so carefully. Whatever you do, don't make any banana noises out of me. He finds it appealing for some reason. You might think it's a bit of a stretch trying to tell you that, but trust me, he goes bananas. Up ahead over here, folks, is the world-famous Schweitzer Falls, named in honor of Jungle Navigation Company founder, Dr. Albert Falls. We'll go over that later. We're going to go ahead and make our way down the Nile River of Africa, the longest river in the world. It's about a 4,000-mile-long trip. But thank goodness I know the shortcut. Could you? And Niles. And Niles. I know you would be in absolute denial. Now, right over here, this is an African bull elephant. Now, these elephants have some of the best memories in the world, and honestly, they're very smart, too. Just like Bobo. I actually trained him. Watch this. Bobo, speak. Good boy. No, in Spanish. Muy bien. Alright, stay. Good job. Alright, we're going to go ahead and make our way into the African Veld. Off on the right-hand side of the boat, my friends, you will see sandstone. Quite the beaut, huh? I think it's really marvelous. Those are my sentiments. People say, though, when looking at it for too long, they feel a little jaded and they take it for granted, honestly. Those are some bolder things to say because it's really rock solid. Over here, of course, you'll see some gazelles. We have some wildebeest. Those really tall things towering off in the distance there, those are trees, yeah. And then, of course, the world's oldest living animal, the zebra, still in black and white. I don't know what happened to that one. He was standing up earlier. Okay, I guess we'll leave him to rest in in peace. Anyhow, Felix, there you are. Hey! Oh! You are on safari train! Oh, watch the rhino. Watch it! Okay. Well, we're to the wise folks. Now we're getting an argument where they run off, so they tend to get their point across in the end. So, newer skipper. You know what they say about the newer skipper? If they shenan once, they'll shenan again. So. Alright, we're gonna go and make our way into the hippo pool. Let's see. Fun facts about hippos. Oh, when they blow bubbles and wiggle their ears, that's how they usually show signs of affection, making them very docile creatures. Oh wait, no, that's how they show signs of aggression, making them very hostile creatures. Okay, let me see if I can scare off the hippopotamus. Do me a favor, please cover your ears. There we go, now he's the hippopotamus. Oh boy. Okay, my friends, you're getting one final stern warning. Please keep your head on a swivel constantly. It is an absolute jungle out here. You would not believe the things that I have seen in my time. It's been an absolute shipwreck. Okay. Well, that's not good. Okay, well, I don't think we can afford the repairs on this boat, given these circumstances. If anybody happens to be on the market for a new boat, though, let me know. This one's half off. We are only accepting cash transactions at the moment, so if you do not have cash, not a big deal. As you can see, we have banks on either side of the river. We had crates of caterpillars that were supposed to be sent off. Our friends at the East Dock had put in a request today. Oh, great. They all escaped. What a bummer. Okay, well, at least the butterflies landed on the boxes conveniently. Alright, my friends, well, I know this is what you all came to see today, so without further ado, please make some noise for the 8th wonder of the world. I present to you the colossal, stupendous, and legendary Backside of Water! O-Z-U-H! 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 Oh, it's so glad there's chemistry in this boat. You guys must come out here periodically. I thank you for your reaction. You guys are really keeping me in my element. If it went over your head for some reason, I'll just try not to go looking for the backside of water at home. Yeah, that's how you hit your head on the backside of the faucet. Don't ask me how I know that. Alright, welcome to the Amazon River, friends. Now, if you look around over here, you'll see a lot of beautiful, luscious, exotic greenery. I'll go ahead and tell you everything that I know about each of these plants here today, okay? That's a tree. And then that's a ball python, not to be confused with a boa. I only know the difference between the two because boas have feathers. And over here off to the left-hand side, friends, is the final stop of our journey today. Welcome to the #1 monkey business in the jungle, Trader Sam's gift shop in Lost Town. Over here you can purchase our very own commemorative souvenir at a record-breaking price. Feel free to look around, a lot of gorgeous items on sale. We have a lot of hats and caps as well if you're thinking of getting something like baseball caps, graduation caps, thinking caps, plenty in stock. If you're interested, let me know, I can always capsize you. I'm an expert at capsizing, I'm going to the skipper, so I'll tell you. Alright, my friends, well, unfortunately, at this time, we are going to have to make the most dangerous turn, and that is the return to civilization. So congratulations to all of you on officially surviving the world-famous jungle cruise. Now, as a courtesy reminder, coming back into the dock, make sure we are seated. Please keep those hands, arms, feet, legs, and elbows inside the boat. I really hate to have to watch your fingers get caught between the dock and a hard place. Yeah? And that's a lot of peer pressure. Sorry, just please don't do it. It's not worth getting trapped in the paradox, okay? Well, thank you for joining me today, friends. Out of all the boats that I've taken today, you were absolutely the most recent. So, thank you. You guys are what I would consider to be absolutely lucky ducks to join us here today. So, thank you. Yeah. Make sure you tell your family and friends about the time you had with us here today. It does help keep the line short. But, thank you, everybody. It's been real. It's been fun. I can even go so far as to saying it's been real fun. Okay, that's it. Get out. That was real. Sorry, I meant to say please. Get out. They're on the jungle side. Kindly exit out that back door. Don't cross over the center boxes. Okay, this is Jungle Cruise, not Jungle Gym. Yeah, what happens if you fall? That's gonna get you a jungle bruise. That's not fun. Watch your step, folks. Watch your heads. Thank you guys for choosing the Jungle Navigation Company for all your jungle cruise needs.
Yay for Victoria. She's awesome. That was a most excellent adventure.
La manzana mojada. ¿O te quieres esperar?
Zelda in Space, good morning. Nearly 400 likes. How about a pirate cruise? Chris and Tara, good morning. And Troy McDonald, congratulations. Celebrating 1 year Popsy. That's awesome. Thank you for celebrating with us today. And congratulations on getting your Club Popsy ears. One.
Do you want the front or the back?
Back.
Back, I got you. I'll give you a 6 right over here.
Okay, thank you. Right here?
Of course. Over here. Throw 1 right over here. Over here. Throw 2 right over here. Over here. Throw 3 right over here.
Megan MC, hello. Eric Keith, hello.
4, row 5, row 5. Over here. Throw 1 all the way down. Throw 2 all the way down. How many here, folks? How many?
Remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. and watch the children and no flashing. Prepare the night sail. Bienvenidos a los sentados en las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del barco y cuiden a los niños.
When our boat stops, please be stepping out to your right. Ahoy, mateys! For a safe voyage, be sure to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. And watch your children. And remember, no flash pictures. Now off with you.
Bienvenidos, marineros.
And there be plundering pirates lurking in their came to pass this way.
No fear have ye of evil curses, says you. Properly warned ye be, says I. Who knows when that evil curse will strike the greedy beholders of this delicate treasure.
Here I be, a-holding the treasure map and the key as well. What I wouldn't give to see the look on
Can't you reach any further, you stuck-wing bilge rat? This time, go on, quick. Don't scare, don't do anything. Come on, have a nice
shipmates lost at sea. Salute, mes amis. Drink up, me hearty yo-ho. Rascals and scoundrels, villains and knaves. Drink up, me hearty yo-ho. The devils are actually really bad. Drink up, me hearty yo-ho.
Stranger times.
Mark my words, when next you said, we'll meet again.
Force me. Onward. The bitter end. Hey, mateys, we're a stage for you. Be sure to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. And watch your children. Try to remember, no planning. Now,
Amy, hello. Stephen Tran, hello. Oh, I'm not Casey Kasem, sorry. Pops, P-O-P-S. I think we'll go this way.
It's like a perfect meal.
Okay. All right, time to get some Steamboat Willie in the chat. It's the Mark Twain. We made it.
There's one where I didn't get it. I just said
Patricio, good morning.
secure all cargo. All passengers aboard. Bowman, cast off bow line. Engine room,
linesmen calling out the depth markings so we can avoid running aground.
Mark Twain.
Mark Twain is not just the name of a riverboat or a great American author. It also means the water here is 2 fathoms deep. That means it's safe enough for us to proceed on our steam-powered journey along the rivers of America. On our trip, we'll visit the magnificent Columbia of the Great Northwest, the graceful Missouri of the windswept plains, and the rugged Rio Grande along the border of Texas and Mexico. I'll be sure to point out New Orleans is rich in history, music, good food, and ghost stories. One of those stories involves the old mansion you see over there on the hill. I've heard it said that the place is haunted, filled with 999 ghosts, ghouls, and goblins. And they're looking for one more to make it an even 1,000. If you're brave enough, you should see for yourself after we arrive back at the landing in Frontierland. We're now passing Fowler's Harbor. This is home port for the 3-masted windjammer, the Columbia, the first American ship to circumnavigate the globe. Here's a bit of history for you. The Columbia set sail from Boston Harbor in 1787. She rounded Cape Horn and became the first American ship to carry the Stars and Stripes around the world. The most famous landmark in this area is Tiana's Foods, built on an old salt dome and home to Tiana's Bayou Adventure. From here, you might spot guests making quite a splash at Princess Tiana's party. Head on over when you get the chance. You're in Bayou country. You might want to grab a paddle and try your hand at the Explorer canoes. You can work up a real good sweat rowing one of those around the river. Me? I'll take the comfort of the Mark Twain Riverboat any day. As we head into the remote areas of the rivers of America, you're in for a real treat. I've been navigating these parts for years now, but I never get tired of taking in the breathtaking beauty of the Columbia River. The majestic trees, the stunning rock formations, the cascading waterfalls, the moose, deer, and elk along the banks. It's all so magnificent and so peaceful. To the side of the river is an Indian chief, and I do believe he's giving us a sign of peace. That means we're all clear as we head up the Missouri River to the home of the Plains Indians. outside of the riverboat is a wise old showman, sharing a story for all of us to hear. He's telling the tale of how a woodpecker taught a young tribesman to take a hollowed-out branch and turn it into that most wondrous of musical instruments, the flute. It's a legend the Lakota have passed down from generation to generation. And there, just beyond the shaman, is a tribe of Plains Indians setting up their camp along the banks of the river. They'll be here for a few months and then move on. As we continue our journey, keep a close eye on the riverbanks. There's a good chance we might catch a glimpse of moose, mountain lions, and other wildlife. Young Tom always said he wanted to be a pirate, and I think I see why. If you're a pirate, you don't need to get up early in the morning and go to school. And you never have to wash your face and hands. All you have to do is just look for treasure all day long. Awesome. At least that's what Tom Sawyer thought. Back into civilization along the Rio Grande. Off in the distance are the towering buttes of Big Thunder Mountain. Rumor has it that the railroad built to haul gold out of the mountain has been seized by supernatural forces, and they've turned the mining trains into the wildest ride in the wilderness. Of course, that may be just another legend of the day. Just ahead is the frontier land, where our journey begins. On behalf of our entire crew, I'd like to thank you for booking passage on the Mark Twain Riverboat. At this time, we ask that you prepare to disembark. If you're on one of the upper decks, please make your way down to the first deck. The stairways to the right side and the back of the boat may offer the quickest and easiest route. We hope you enjoyed your voyage with us and that you'll visit us again real soon.
Engine room. Approach ready at 1/4 speed. Man the bow line. All passengers, stand by to go ashore.
Janine, hello. Goofy Cardenas, hello. Emily, good morning.
Look down as he wakes in.
Hey, good morning, Ray. How you doing? Good to see you.
See you.
No camera today? Oh, you got the camera. Okay. I'm feeling those relaxation vibes. The Mark Twain was perfect. Beautiful day. So much fun so far. But I think more relaxation. Let's go for the train. We'll catch it at Main Street Station.
Oh, yeah.
Homer's Hippo, hello. Jocelyn, good morning. Okay, train's pulling in the station now. Let's see if we can catch this train. Let's go. We made it. TGV Danny, hello. Kelly DiMaggio, good morning. And guys, don't forget to find us on Friday. Rope Drop Friday, more fun and adventure. We'll be at Disneyland for a Disneyland rope drop. Friday fun.
Welcome aboard our Holiday Board train, friends. This train is getting ready to depart, so at this time we ask everyone to remain fully seated with hands, arms, feet, and legs inside our train. And we also ask you to keep an eye on all younger children and have them seated away from our large train openings. Our next stop is New Orleans Square Station. I do need everyone fully seated at this time, friends, on a bench.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. We're embarking on a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, you need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your children.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Our first stop is New Orleans Square Station. But to get there, we need to pass through the wilds of Adventureland. It may seem peaceful through here, but trust me, it's a real jungle out there. Literally. So be on the lookout. You just never know what might be lurking along the rails.
Goofy Disney, hello.
Just ahead is New Orleans Square. This station also serves Frontierland and Bayou Country. If you'll be leaving us here, please remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop. Then watch your step as you're getting on. For those of you continuing on with us, we'll be...
Tessa, good morning. Oh, Tessa's birthday. Happy birthday, Tessa. That's amazing. Thank you for sharing some time with us today for your birthday.
This train is now getting ready to depart, so at this time we ask everyone to remain fully seated with hands, arms, feet, and legs inside our train. And we also ask you to keep an eye on all younger children and have them lead the way from our large train openings. Our next stop is Toontown Depot.
To those just joining us, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias. We're now entering the bayou, home to Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Take a sneak peek at the big party Princess Tiana is throwing, where the welcome is warm, the music is hot, and the company is sweet as honey. And when it comes to sweetness, the inhabitants of the land we're passing over are the bee's knees. Here in Bayou Country, you can join Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Louis the Alligator, and other beloved critters on their fun-filled adventures.
Happily Ever Chatter, hello. And on the Mermaid, thank you for the super chat. One of our wonderful mods. Mermaid, thank you so much for the super chat. And yeah, I've been hydrating.
As we steam past Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree, we're now joining up with the rivers of America and entering the frontier as it looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend, there's natural beauty as far as the eye can see. There is the revered Indian shaman, sharing his stories with those in the great river valley below. People like you have been riding these rails since the 1800s, traveling through nature's wonderland in a matter of days, rather than the months it used to take by mule or stagecoach. Steam power not only fueled these iron horses, but the dreams of a whole new generation as it moved west into this great frontier. Of course, some of those dreams, and the stories that went with them, were pretty darn wild and downright unbelievable, like on Big Thunder Mountain, where I hear that mysterious spirits have grabbed hold of those mining trains and turned them into the wildest ride in the wilderness. Signals our transition from the frontier to another kind of ear, the ones you'll find on Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Our next stop is Toontown Depot, official train station for Mickey's Toontown, the cartoon home where Mickey, Minnie, and all their friends live. Toontown Depot is also the gateway to Fantasyland,
where you'll find many of your favorite Disney animated characters and stories. If you're leaving us here, please wait until the train comes to a full stop.
As we enter Toontown Depot, we ask you to remain fully seated until this train comes to a full stop. Once again, please make sure to remain fully seated until this train comes to a full stop.
In just a moment. This is Toontown Depot, Mickey's Toontown.
Welcome aboard our Holiday 4 train, friends. This train will now be in motion, so we ask you to remain seated with hands, arms, feet, and legs inside our train. We also ask you to keep an eye on all younger children and have them seated away from our large train openings. Our next stop is Tomorrowland Station.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us on the Disneyland Railroad. For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Y bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all, Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us. And, off in the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountain. We're now steaming forward into the future to a land inspired by visions of tomorrow, both practical and imagined. Here you'll find rocket ships and star speeders, submarines and astroblasters, and, if you look overhead, maybe a glimpse of a Mark 7 monorail. This is the latest version of the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere, gliding above Disneyland since 1959. Below the monorail, and us, are the fun-filled roadways of the Autopia. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships or doing battle with evil empires and emperors, Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you. Speaking of which, we're pulling into Tomorrowland Station right now. If you're leaving us here, just stay seated until we come to a full stop. Gather your belongings, including lightsabers and astroblasters, and step carefully from the train. Thanks, and have fun in the future. For the rest of you, just sit tight. We'll be on our way again in just a minute.
We are now entering Tomorrowland Station, friends, so we ask you to remain fully seated with hands,
7 more likes for 500, you guys, and we're only about 15 more subscribers away from 18,600. Is that right? Or 500? Let me look. 18,500. 15 more to go. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. It's free to do. Let's see if we can get up to 18,500.
Welcome aboard our holiday for train friends. This train is getting ready to depart, so at this time we ask everyone to remain fully seated with hands, arms, feet, and legs inside our train. And we also ask you to keep an eye on all younger children and have them seated away from our large train openings. Our next stop is Main Street Station. Before we get to Main Street Station, we'll be going through a tunnel. While in this tunnel, we ask that there be no video lighting or flash photography, and we also ask you to turn off any light-up accessories, such as a bubble wand, a lightsaber, light-up Mickey ears, and light-up necklaces.
To those who have just come aboard, welcome. The next leg of our journey will take us from the fantastic world of the future to the breathtaking beauty of nature's own design, the Grand Canyon. For your safety, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Watch your children and no flash photography.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Por favor, no tome fotografías con flash.
That was the Grand Canyon as we know it today. But it wasn't always this way. Now, let's travel back in time, way back in time, to the fantastic past of the primeval world, land of the dinosaurs. We're now returning to our own time and to Main Street Station, gateway to Disneyland. If you're leaving us here, stay in your seat until we come to a full stop.
As we continue into Main Street Station, we ask you to remain seated until until this train comes to a full stop. Once again, remain fully seated until this train comes to a full stop. Friendly reminder, Main Street Station is the only station with no ramp, just stairs. So if you have anything to uphold, please wait until you're at the bottom of the stairs.
We'll be on our way again in just a few minutes.
Watch your step.
This is Main Street Station, Main Street, USA.
Okay, Main Street Station. How about some hearts in the chat for the mods? Mods always help keep the chat friendly, safe, fun, and entertaining. Great place to chat the way a day. And a reminder for everyone, Friday, we're going to be here Friday. Rope drop Friday. Join in with us. Consider subscribing. It's free to do. Watch for that thumbnail Friday morning. We should be here 7:30ish or before, perhaps. And thank you for those that just subscribed. Thank you guys so much. We're closing in on 18,500. Almost 18,500. But for today, you guys, we're going to say good day, good night. Thank you for being here, spend some time with us today. We'll end the stream here. I want to thank all the Popsies. Thank you, Popsies. Ninja Watchers. Folks listening at work, home, wherever you may be. Hope you all have an amazing day. Make it a safe one. And just remember, if you could be anything in this world, be kind. We love you all. We appreciate you all. And we'll see you all on the next Pops Disney Adventure. Good night, everybody. Have a beautiful day.